All right, let's do it. Welcome in, everybody. This is going to be an all signs reading for the month of December 2020 or December 2024. This will be predictions for the month and current messages and messages that you need to know. So if you're watching the playback of this, everything will be timestamped down below in the comments. You can just go straight to your zodiac sign. But let me stop stuttering and let me begin here. All right, I'm gonna let some people get in here first, and then we'll go. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Hello, how's everybody doing? Hey, Nita. How you doing, Ann? How you doing, Dana? Should we just go ahead and begin here? Let's go ahead and begin. All right, Aries. Let's see. Hopefully, everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Let's do it. Aries. Can you tell me for Aries in the month of 2024? Can you tell me in the month of 2024 or in the month of December for 2024? What can you tell me? Hello. Hey, 22 Steps, Keisha, Venus. All right. What can you tell me for Aries in December 2024? What are the predictions here for Aries in the month of December? What's going on with Aries? Let's see. That is crazy. You pulled your own card here for the overall energy. I just did your December monthly reading. I'm going to upload it after I get done with the all signs. And you pulled your own card twice. It clarified itself twice. So it's kind of already showing me here the same message. You have the Sun card here as well. Let's see, your challenge here is the High Priestess. Let's take a look here, Aries. Future position, the Four of Wands. All right. Let's see. Can you tell me for Aries, please? Will this expect powerful change? So I think there's going to be a powerful change in a certain area of your life in the month of December. I feel like it's you. I feel like it's your sense of self, your identity, and your confidence and your self-expression and your happiness that are undergoing a bigger transformation here or a bigger change here in the month of December. Because you have the Sun card here entering into the month, which is the Sun card is a card about happiness. Now it's interesting how this could probably manifest here for you, Aries, because the Sun card is a major arcana, and I'm not trying to like go in and be all like, I'm not trying to basically be a teacher here, but I think it's just good for context because the Sun card, yes, it deals with happiness. It is a card that it's a major arcana, so it's a bigger spiritual theme that you're exploring at this time. So even if you enter into the month of December and you're like, well, I'm not that happy, Austin, like what the fuck are you talking about? Well, what's going on here is like the Sun card, the potential of the Sun card is like trying to come online. And I see you being able to like bring that energy online to where you are happier here and feeling more free. There could also be vacations and travels here for you in the month of December, Aries. And you pulled the Emperor here for your overall energy. So also the good stuff is just you feeling like yourself again. I think when it comes to work and career, there could be some positive developments as well. The Sun card does deal with public recognition and fame because it's the Sun, which is the most visible planet, or if you even want to call the Sun a planet, but it's in the sky, so it's super visible. And so this could be you gaining more recognition, public attention. Like if you have a following, this could be an increase in your following, or you could just be noticing that people are seeing you. You're standing out here. You have the High Priestess and the challenge for you for the month. The High Priestess has a challenge for you for the month. Can I say something, Aries? It's actually learning how to be silent. Aries, y'all know how crazy y'all can be. The High Priestess can sometimes just represent being more silent. Basically, what I want to say with this is that if you're going to say something that you're going to regret, or if you know you may regret something, I would just don't do it, right? Or don't say it. I almost kind of feel, Aries, in the month of December, like you may actually want more alone time or solitude, but the demands of the month of December is like, it's like, no, like you're like constantly having to be active here. That makes a lot of sense. Like your ruling planet is coming retrograde, right? So there could be this emphasis on action and things you have to do, and maybe you just kind of want more like quietness or solitude. You pulled the Four of Wands here in the outcome position. So I feel like this is, some of you, there could be like events here that you're going to in December, or things that you're attending here. Could be things related to community, or things that you could be hosting or being part of something here. I see you participating in it and having a good time here and being able to enjoy it. Some of you, there could definitely be travels with this Four of Wands, or vacations here. Also, love looks good too, Aries. This is a good read. Love looks good here as well. Four of Wands, love looks good. Your advice is a Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like think before you speak. Think before you act. That's the advice to your challenge. I think it's also about balance too, Two of Swords, like having balance here in your life. Whatever that means for you. Like maybe you work too much and maybe you need to have more personal time, or maybe you've had too much personal time, maybe you need to work more. Right? Or maybe you're all about yourself and you need to be about relationships, or maybe you've been all about relationships and you need to be about yourself. So I think there's a just balance here and making sure that you're not taking things to the extremes. All right, let's go to Taurus here. Can you tell me for Taurus here? Taurus. Taurus, can you tell me for Taurus, what's the energy for Taurus in December? All right. All right, Taurus, I got a little bit of a bit different message here for you. I do feel that you pulled the King of Pentacles here in the future. So I want to say when it comes to work and career and things related to your resources, or money if you want to say, or even your possessions, like this looks like an increase in that here. Now, whether it's a lot or small, I don't know. It's just an increase here. It's enough to where you'll be able to be like, oh, okay, I feel good here. But it's interesting, Taurus, because I kind of pick up here that, like for you, for the month of December, I think there's things that you're holding yourself back from. Hear me out, because it may not be going on right now, but it may be a good, because I'm almost sensing here that Seven of Cups being in the challenge, like there's these deeper desires here that you have, things here that I always see the Seven of Cups as like these newer emotional experiences here that you want to explore, right? But with it being in the challenge, you could be feeling either blocked from that with the Seven of Cups, or you could be holding yourself back from that. And so for you, I feel this is my prediction for you, Taurus. I feel like this, in the month, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think for the month of December, this is you gaining a deeper awareness here, or having to become more aware here with the High Priestess in your current energy about what you actually want and what you actually want to create, and to let go and detach and to cut cords to whatever this Three of Swords energy is. Cutting cords to situation, places, things, people that are holding you back from really being able to fully feel that Taurus prosperous energy here with the King of Pentacles. It's happening, I feel, for you, but there is this Three of Swords having to make these sacrifices here. And some of you, it's just like the month is like you just have to make certain sacrifices and prioritize other things here, because that's what's being called for you to do. But I do feel like eventually you end up here becoming like increasing your prosperity, or increasing like your money or your career doing well, or positive developments happening in regards to those things. You pull this as time to release negativity. I fucking told you, I knew it. So this is you releasing Three of Swords here. you becoming aware, and this could manifest as you becoming aware of maybe like your own self-sabotaging nature, and it could be external things too, people, places, things, like you letting go of those things. But with the High Priestess, it's something more spiritual. Some of you may have a South Node in Scorpio, but this could be you just like letting go of like all the negativity or all the things that are keeping you kind of stuck like in darkness here, and allowing yourself to like really start living in the light with the King of Pentacles. Whether it's like letting go of negative beliefs, old attitudes, thoughts, or mindsets, I would rather say, or it could be people, places, things. What is your advice here for the month? You pulled the Justice card here. Yep. Justice card says whatever has been out of whack has to come back to the other side, right? So whatever, the pendulum has swung way too far this way, and so I feel like your advice is to allow the pendulum to swing the other way. Like it's going to come the other way now. Like it has to go the other way now. So maybe there's a lot of negativity here that you've been dealing with, but now this is about you swinging that pendulum back to letting go of the negativity, embracing more positivity. I feel like I need to pull you one more card, Taurus, and then we're going to go to Gemini. You pulled the Seven of Swords here. And I also think in the month of December, you're going to have to rethink and re-strategize here how you want to go about changing things with work, career, and your routine. What's going on with you, Taurus? You're having a Mars retrograde in your 4th house, so this could definitely be related to your foundation, your home life, family life, where you're having to put the emphasis and focus on and kind of figure those things out. Could bring an energy of feeling uprooted with Mars in the 4th retrograde. But ultimately here, it's like I think you're having to go back to the roots here and see, okay, like where am I, what's in my environment, where am I kind of planted right now? Like, is it allowing for me to grow and thrive, or do I need to like do this deeper inner work or go to the foundation, the roots of things, and change things so that way I can generate more prosperity for myself? I feel like it's happening either way, but I do feel like this is you like having to become aware of like what is blocking you. All right, let's do Geminis. If y'all are in here and if you haven't hit the like button yet, I encourage you to do so. Can y'all hit that like button for me? It does help me in the video, and it also helps the video circulate to a bigger audience. But if you already hit the like button, I want to say thank you as well. All right, let's do Geminis. Let's start first with your Oracle card, Gemini. I will answer the super chat questions, of course, but it will be at the end of the video, or at the end of when I get done with all the signs. Gemini, you pulled this Hold Your Vision card. It's a fixed moon. Some of you may have a fixed moon. Your moon could be in Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius. It don't have to be, but just the overall vibe here. Even I just did your individual read that I'm going to be uploading after this for the month of December, and immediately in the beginning was that your hard work is paying off, and that you have more luck on your side than you think. So I feel like this is just another confirmation here with this card coming out, like to hold your vision here. Things could be feeling quite, and I don't want to say intense, but there's tension. Like quarter moons, this is a quarter moon. It kind of represents like the crisis point where it's like there's this emphasis on like, okay, like we really need to start doing something here. Or it could be like where you're at this place to where it's like, you're being challenged, because a quarter moon is a square to the sun on the first quarter moon. So I can feel uncomfortable, but I feel like Spirit's saying here, like, stick to what you're doing in the month of December. What is the overall energy? You pulled the Hermit here. It's interesting, this card came out in your read too. You pulled the Ace of Wands here. Some of you could be learning from someone here in the month of December. Could be some form of a guide here for you, someone who has wisdom and experience. And it doesn't have to be somebody that you know. Like, you could be discovering this person online. Whoever it is, though, is going to give you a lot of information and feedback or knowledge here. That's going to help you find the inspiration, motivation here to start things, or it could change the way you do something here in December. That's interesting. Some of you, all right, let's jump into this. You pulled the Hermit card. Some of you may have Virgo in your chart. Yeah, the reason why, so there's a lot here in this read, but one of the things I feel like I see for you in December, Gemini, is you could be coming across some form of a guide or a mentor or someone here who's teaching you something. Some of you, maybe it's like your own parent, or it's about parenting, possibly. But whatever it is, it's going to allow, it's going to shine light on things that you were unaware of before, which is going to allow you to be able to make them, which is going to allow for you to be able to make practical improvements here. And that's something that was really coming out in your individual read that I just did for you, that I'll be uploading. But I do feel when you enter into the month of December, you have the Ace of Wands. I do feel like there's this creative spark here. Are you feeling more inspiration or feeling more driven here, Gemini, to begin things here or to start things here? Some of you, I'm just seeing an increase in your vitality in general. You have the Queen of Swords in the challenge, and then the Nine of Pentacles as your advice. Well, I think your challenge in the month of December is paired with this Hermit. It's like you trying to understand here. Some of you are going to be learning about how to communicate better, or becoming better communicators here, which is interesting because you are the sign that rules communication, or being the communicator. You could be teaching other people communication, but I think there's something too about yourself, the way you understand yourself, like you getting a better understanding of yourself, which is allowing for you to be able to communicate and express yourself more clearly to other people, which is going to enhance the quality of your relationships. Because one thing I pick up in your life at this time, Gemini, is that relationships could be suffering due to communicational issues with this Three of Swords that's here in the read. But you have the Two of Cups here in the outcome. So what I feel, it's being fixed, Three of Swords. It's still fucking probably frustrating, but it's being fixed. And I see you being able to find the right communicational style here for your relationships. Some of you are probably like, what are you talking about? I'm not just talking about love. I feel like it can be in all aspects, like on all areas of relationships here. Also, too, your advice for the month is to enjoy your life. And it's also something I just got for you in your individual sign that I'll be uploading after this. But the Nine of Pentacles is about enjoying the finer things, and it's your advice here. It's also about appreciating, being grateful for the smaller things here in life. So in a way here, with this Hold Your Vision card, and then the advice being the Nine of Pentacles, your rewards and your fruits are coming from the hard work and energy you've been channeling into something here. And so the Nine of Pentacles says you're almost there, right? You're about to prosper, but it's the persistence that's needed. And that's what the snail on the Nine of Pentacles represents, as persistence. You did pull the Three of Swords here in the future position. I do feel in the month of December you could be sacrificing something, or having to really take a hard look at the reality of a situation. But you have this Two of Cups here beside it. So it's almost in a way like through you, this may not make sense for you, Gemini, yet. I think you're going to have to go deep into yourself. There's something here about you going deep into yourself and looking at, like, it's looking at the root of something that could be sabotaging things or making things like not as great as they could be. And it's like I see you like going into it, and yes, it could cause, like, it could bring that feeling of Three of Swords, but now that you like see something clearly here, it's actually allowing for you to heal with the Two of Cups, but also it's allowing for you to like let go of whatever this Three of Swords was. And I think it's going to have a huge impact on your relationships in the month of December. Like, it's going to help your relationships here. and also help you have a better relationship with yourself, Gemini. Damn, Gemini, this isn't the typical Gemini read. Maybe some of you have a lot of water in your chart. I don't have curls. My hair is a mess right now. I need a haircut. But it feels nice wearing a beanie. So don't give up here is the main thing that I see here, Gemini. You're close here to persevering, and it could be emotionally frustrating with the things that you're dealing with, but ultimately these things are teaching you deep things about yourself and life in general, and you're right around, you're moving past that. You're getting to the top of you're coming to the top of the mountain here, basically. That's what I'm trying to fucking say. And that is symbolic of the quarter moon, right? It's like, this is fucking frustrating, fuck. But then it's like, it comes off the quarter moon and it starts waxing more into that full moon. And then after the square, you get the trine, right? And so it's like, it's coming together, okay. All right. Let's do Cancers. All right, what does Cancer need to know at this time? What can you tell me for Cancers? Cancers. Some of you Cancers may have Aries in your chart. That's crazy. You pull this bring love into the situation here. Okay. Well, for one, I feel like you're being encouraged here to bring love into all aspects of your life, especially when it comes to people. But I think though too, for the month of December, I see you finding more connectiveness and feeling more love. I'm hearing like embrace, some of you feeling like more embraced here. There is a very strong message here coming through for you, Cancer, that I think it's really your time here to lead here, like to take the initiative here. It's like whenever you start something or do something, like people follow. Like you do have the power of influence here, and that's what I feel like you're tapping into in the month of December here. Some of you could be very well off and successful from what I'm seeing with this Emperor, King of Wands. Some of you are trying to get to that place, obviously. But even if that's not the case, the Emperor and the King of Wands is just you're your own individual. You define things for yourself, and you're able to self-govern yourself really well, which helps you get the type of success here that you want. And I see you really tapping into this energy here, especially when it comes to business, work, and career here. Some of you could be having a lot of advancements. Some of you could be having a promotion here with the Eight of Wands in the future position. There could be travels for you in the month of December in regards to work, or just travels and vacations here. I'm more so picking up travels here. I think though that some of you at this time, it's like there could be things going on for you, Cancer, to where you're trying to really make meaning out of a situation here, because like right now it could feel a little bit disorienting, and so it's like you're trying to find that flow and that grace here. I see you finding it, or the way you will find it is through the Seven of Swords, and it's not in the negative way. The Seven of Swords is Moon in Aquarius. It's really just being of service. It's sacrificing oneself to be of duty, to be of service to a higher spiritual principle, goal, or some type of collective goal, or to the collective purpose of something, to a bigger purpose of something. And that's where I feel like there's going to be a lot where I see your situations really changing here, Cancer. Like those things, it's not even, some of you, it's not even changing because everything's bad. I actually feel like there's not as bad. Some of you, it's like there could be some difficulties here, but what I see happening here is like you being able to find that belief here and that momentum and things shifting really fast, or things happening really fast here with the Eight of Wands in the future position. And also that's why I say travels, because the Eight of Wands could be travels, right? But that's just like basic tarot. You have the Emperor, King of Wands here. Emperor, the overall energy. I see some of y'all getting back on top of your game here. This is the month here, Cancer, to where I see you being like, you know what? This is you reinventing yourself, experimenting. That's also the Seven of Swords, is reinvention and experimenting through new strategies and tactics. Because it's like, for you, King of Wands, it's like I feel like you're finding your focus and your drive here, or you'll be finding that focus and that drive. Some of you have a very strong ability to influence. So I think in the month of December, this is you leading by example here, and you could be getting a lot of positive feedback, and it could just be creating more positivity in your life. I don't know if it's you're inspiring people here, or people are encouraging you here. You don't feel as disconnected, is what I'm kind of picking up on. Let's pull your outcome. You pull the Four of Pentacles. You could also be coming into possession of something here. So you could be winning something. Some of you could be winning something in the month of December, where you could be receiving something. Like it's like something here that like some type of possession you're coming into. It could be that you're working hard and you're about to get a paycheck here with the Four of Pentacles, or you're about to get paid, or you're buying something, you're getting something here. But whatever it is, it puts you in a position to be able to have more power and influence over your situation, to help you continue on with your endeavors or what it is that you're trying to accomplish. I see you being very ambitious this month, and I feel like you're being encouraged here to go beyond what you've done before, right? And allow yourself to be ambitious here. Some of you are really going to be tapping into a very strong drive and ambition, or this ambitious energy. And you're reaching the pinnacle, if you want to say, with the Four of Pentacles, or hitting some type of pinnacle here, even if it's not the top pinnacle. A lot of service, I feel, as well for you, Cancer, in the month of December. Like, could be like you being of service to others. All right, let's do Leos. Can you tell me for Leos, what's going on with Leos in the month of December? All right, what's going on with Leos? First off, Two of Swords, Three of Cups here. Two of Swords, I see you finding way more balance in your life, especially if your life has been all work and no play. I see you being able to have a lot more play, or just a lot more personal time here. Or if it's been all relationships, I see you having more time for yourself. But if you've just been all about yourself, this could be the balance of like good things happening in your relationships here. You have the Three of Cups entering into the month. So Three of Cups is your ability to be able to enjoy, festivities, right? Could be, with people, could be at places, could be with community here. I'm also seeing you here make newer connections here as well in December, Leo. Two of Swords, I definitely, for the overall, I definitely think this is more balance here, like way more balance. And I think that's bringing a lot more peace and harmony in your life. What is your challenge? Ten of Wands, work. I think it's work for you, Leo. Ten of Wands. There's a lot of fucking shit you got to do. But I also feel like this is you wanting to do a lot of shit. So it's just the burden of responsibility here I feel for you in December. It's just having to keep up with your responsibilities and maintain your responsibilities. What does the future position look like here? You have the Judgment card here. Okay. Some of you are going to be selected for something in December. This may not make sense right now. Judgment, Four of Wands. You could be being selected for something here. Or you could be winning something here. Four of Wands, Judgment card. Some of you could be something about home. Maybe some of you are moving or finding a home here in the month of December. Pull your Oracle card. I think though too, the Judgment card can be the reawakening of purpose, or it can be this deeper purpose here that you're discovering in your life, like something new coming into your life that's giving it a whole new purpose. It's not that everything's changing, it's just the purpose of your life with something is it's changing a bit, yeah, but it's not the whole thing changing. But whatever it is, I feel like it's actually really good. Some of you here, if you've been kind of feeling disconnected from your purpose, or maybe you've been wanting to innovate in newer ways here, I do feel like you'll be able to, like you're creating something or finding something here that that gives you like purpose, or there's a big, it's like a deeper fulfillment here. You pull this Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, and this is the full moon in Leo card. Some of you may have moon in Leo. Yeah, don't let pride get in your way, Leo. Don't let your pride get in your way. I'm a Leo, right? So I know how I can talk shit, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Don't let your pride get in the way. Don't be too prideful of things. Your advice here is the Queen of Swords. For the month of December. Ten of Wands, it's advice for your challenge. Well, when it comes to responsibility, it's how you delegate your time and your energy. I feel that's something that's going to be happening for you in December. And also too, is like if there's things that you can't take up, don't do them. Like if somebody wants you to do this, or they want you to do that, and it's like you don't have the space for it, or you don't have you just can't do it. Queen of Swords would be like, no, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Right? Queen of Swords is being like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Right? It's like being stern but being loving at the same time. Like, I can't do it. Sorry. I would do it, but my schedule's full, right? Or whatever the case might be. But also too, I think with the Two of Swords being here, I think this is you finally, like, I just feel the areas in your life becoming more balanced. So like, I feel for some of you Leos, it's like there has been a lot of like work maybe that you've been doing, but maybe this is more leisure time coming in, or things happening in your relationships more. But all these things, whatever is being balanced out here, is going to be bringing in like more pleasure, more harmony here in your life, or just more peace that you'll be feeling internally. Some of you, there's something here that I see being selected for, Leo, or winning. I want to put one more on this for you, though. You pulled the King of Swords here. Yeah, there's something here that it's like some type of decision here going in your favor as well. Or you finding something here that you've been looking for, and you're like, yes, finally, like it's happening. So that's what I got for you, Leo. Let's go to Virgos. Virgos, let's see. Virgo, you pull this, your dreams need a practical plan. One thing I see for you in December is you having to rethink things or re-strategize or come up with newer plans here. I actually see you finding a more practical solution, or actually finding a practical plan that works. It actually allows for you to get more, to accomplish more with less, or something like that. Or to get more out of like your time and your energy here. All right, let's see. Overall energy pulled is the Moon card. That's interesting. Current energy is the Five of Cups here. Your challenge is the Eight of Wands. I think right now you could be down right now, Virgo, or there's things that you're upset about, disappointed by. Things didn't go the way you expect, or things aren't going the way you expected. You have the Eight of Wands in the challenge, which it's like I see you this month. It's like you having to find the positivity again, or trying to find the, the positive belief again here. We're gonna keep going. Hold on. All right, you pulled the Star card here in the future. I think things will turn out better than you expect. I'm also seeing too, like if you've been kind of just down and out, the Moon card, Five of Cups, and you've been with this Eight of Wands in the challenge, just being like, it's hard to think about the positive, or it's hard to see the positive. I see that flipping here with the Star card. This could be like healing coming in as well, that rejuvenates you, because the Star card can be purification and rejuvenation. So I definitely see this is your energies being rejuvenated here. And also the Star card is about being inspired, right? And it's the reconnection to your inner light, and finding also things to aspire to. So I'm saying, I feel like there's a lot of fresh energy coming in for you, Virgo. What's going on with you, Virgo? What is your advice? Your advice is the High Priestess. I gotta be real with this one, Virgo. I gotta be real. I think, the Moon card can talk to the subconscious, unconscious, right? But the Five of Cups, these could be things like right now I'm seeing you here being disappointed, sad, feeling low, or just feeling upset about something. And it's I kind of see you dwelling a little bit, Virgo. Because something didn't go the way you expected, or you're hoping that things would go more positive, or just in general, you're trying to find the positivity, but it could be hard. It's interesting because the Eight of Wands can be like your beliefs. It's Mercury and Sag, so Sagittarius rules our beliefs, and Mercury is the intellect. So it's like your mind, right? Your positive belief, positive thinking. It's hard to think positive, basically. Is what I'm trying to say. The High Priestess, as the advice would say, there's this card that it's like. The High Priestess deals with being the observer, and also deals with accessing your inner world. So it's like I see you having to do a lot of having to do shadow work around something, Virgo, like having to really go inwardly and clear out this negativity here. But it's interesting though, because I feel like this is like you like really having to get very practical in the month of December to so that way you can be able to move through this energy. Yeah, I kind of sense too, even your perception right now, you could be seeing a lot of negative and you're not seeing a lot of positive. The High Priestess says it's kind of like the meditation card. It's like introspection. It's like going within and changing your perception. And I think that's your advice, is to try to change your perception, or become aware of the deeper influence here that's going on that could be in the shadow, making you feel that could be causing you, problems here. But I do sense, though, with the Star card in the future, I don't see you in this energy for very long, though. Star card does point to miracles, but it's miracles in the way in which things just turn out better than you expect. Some of you may just kind of be feeling a little bit lost. It's like you don't really know what your next steps forward are. You're frustrated. The star card will be able to, is being able to find that light in the dark, right? And being able to find that North Star that guides you. So I do feel like that's what's happening here for you in December, is like you being able to find the light and being able to find your North Star again, right? And that's gonna help you shift here. You have the Knight of Swords. I think it's gonna help you shift fast too, with the Knight of Swords being the outcome. So that's, I feel like whatever's going on, I don't think it's not gonna be for very long, actually. And I think too, it's like something goes better than you expect, or it turns out better than you expected. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. Let's go to Libra now. Libra. Your overall energy, Libra, is the Knight of Swords. Your current energy is the Three of Pentacles. Challenge. Future position. Pull this a win-win outcome is forecast here. So I feel like in the month of December, there's some type of win-win situation here happening for you. Some of your moon could be in Libra. But I do think there is a win-win outcome here. Something that you may be feeling like is a loss is actually a win. Or it turns out to be a win. I feel like it's going to be a very fast-paced month for you, Libra, with the Knight of Swords being the overall energy. I feel like there's a lot of things here that you have to do in the month of December. I'm also seeing you being way more decisive in the month as well. I think there's, with the Three of Pentacles in your current energy, there's something here that you're focusing on. There's something here that you're wanting to build or make better here in your life. And you could be trying to accomplish something right now. I'm seeing you starting to tap into an energy here of actually having more discipline, or choosing to consciously be more consistent with something. Because with the Ten of Swords being in the challenge, I think your challenge for the month is like overcoming some type of habit here, or overcoming something that hasn't been working, basically. And the advice here is the Hermit, which is, the Hermit is basically the desire to learn and grow, and that's your advice here, is to learn and grow here. So there's something here that you're having to there's something here that you're understanding in the month of December here about how you could do something better and how you can build upon what you've been doing here in your life. And so I'm kind of picking up, there could be something here that you think was a loss, or that you think is a loss, but it's actually not. It actually helps turn something into a win here. And I think maybe you can't see this right now. Some of you are just trying to get unstuck, right? You're like, well, I need practical shit right now. The Hermit, right? It's Virgo. Like, I need to be practical. Like, and this has to be practical in order for it to, which that may be the case, is like having to go the more practical route. So I see you being a lot more practical too in the month of December. You do have the Four of Cups here in the future. With the Hierophant here. Libra, I feel like this is a warning. I gotta be real. I see you, like, something has a lot of potential here, but I'm kind of seeing you be like Four Cups in the Hierophant. Like, I'm kind of seeing you just it's not like I don't know if yeah, I kind of feel like you're giving up here, Libra. Like you're just like giving up, or you're like losing interest in something here. But the Hierophant says like, no, like keep practicing, right? Like believe in yourself for one, like believe in what it is that you're doing. This is an interesting read. You pulled the King of Cups here. Yeah, you know, I really feel like you're having to stay devoted here to what it is that you're trying to do, and it could be testing you at this time, or you're feeling like this is like a test and it's feeling challenging, and you're having to really learn here and like do the work here necessary to grow something or to make something happen. But I gotta be real, that Four of Cups in the future, I kind of see you just being like, I don't want to do it, but it's like I feel like you should, because it's like it's gonna pay off for you here. Like that's why it's like the win-win here. Like there is a win here, but it's like having to stick to something. So that's what I got for you, Libra. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio. Pull this a time to give rather than take here. Well, I think in the month of December, this is about you being, some of you Scorpio, maybe you haven't been as generous. If you have been, whatever, right? But I kind of see you being more generous in December. Like I see you giving a lot more here. I kind of feel like, like I see you being a lot more a lot less selfish. I'm not calling you selfish. I'm saying, you know, but I see you becoming more, or sorry, less selfish, and you becoming more selfless. Because right now, I feel like there's certain things that you're having to. It really is you. I'm seeing here in the month of December, Scorpio. Like, there's certain things, of course, that you want. But I think you're realizing here, like, it's not about what I want. It's about like what needs to happen, like for the greater good of something here. Because this Three of Swords in your current energy entering into December, and then the Four of Pentacles as the challenge, could be where we want control and we want things to be our way, but it's like by us having that control or wanting things to be our way, it's actually causing more pain. And the Knight of Cups is the overall energy, which is why I feel like you're being more selfless. It's like you're being more open, or you're being more loving or generous here. And it's interesting, you know what I see happening with the Two of Wands in the future? It's like you're actually becoming like more driven or more inspired or more ambitious here. Also, too, some of you, there could be travels here as well. I'm like seeing someone like you know, looking at flights or something like that. And it is holiday season, so that does make a lot of sense. So there could be travels here with this Two of Wands. I'm seeing you here be a lot more ambitious, though. A lot more direct, self-determined, confident. I'm also going to throw out a wild prediction. I see some of y'all like going to the mountains or something about the mountains, or going hiking on somewhere like this big hiking place, or finding some type of hiking place, Scorpio. You're probably like, what the fuck is he talking? You just come back and let me know, okay, by the end of the month. You have the Judgment here as your advice for the month. Yeah, the Judgment card says embrace transformation. Stop trying to hold on to... I'm not trying to call you out, Scorpio. I'm just saying stop trying to hold on. Stop trying to control everything. You have the Four of Swords here in the outcome, which I feel like by the end of the month, it's like there's more peace and stability, more harmony here with the Four of Swords. I'm also seeing two positive things happening in your relationships as well. There being more fairness and balance. It's interesting. It's almost as if what I'm seeing here, Scorpio, is you letting go of your own self-interests, and then you becoming more selfless. And by doing that, you're actually getting everything that you've been wanting in return with this Four of Swords. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. All right, let's do Sag. Sagittarius, let's see. You pulled the Ten of Swords here for the overall energy. Your current energy is the Ace of Pentacles. Well, what is your challenge? Your challenge is the Five of Cups. I think this is just about letting go of some type of... So I see in the month of December, this is you letting go of some type of emotional experience here. It's kind of like something's already done and over with here. But it could just be like the story that's playing out in your mind, Sag. I see you finally being able to put an end to that with the Ten of Swords being the overall energy. And I see you starting something new here with the Ace of Pentacles. Could be in regards to work and career. Some newer venture here. Interesting. What is the future? You have the Hermit here. Yeah, I do see you withdrawing from something here. Yeah, one thing I'm seeing here, I'm seeing you like really become enlightened here, Sag. Not to sound corny, but I think that what this Ten of Swords is like, the experience of something is showing you a truth here, and it may not be like what you want, or maybe it didn't go the way you wanted to, but it's like you're getting the truth here. And so whatever this truth is, it's like you're learning from that truth. And as a result, it's like you're becoming more wise here. And you're able to let go of some type of experience with the Five of Cups that you've been disappointed by or upset about. But that Ace of Pentacles being here in your current energy, this is you manifesting something new, or something new trying to manifest in your life. Could be from a seed that you already planted, or seeds that you are planting now. And I do feel if you're putting yourself out there with the Ace of Pentacles, like to get something that you want, or to grow something here, or to get something that you want, create something that you want. With this Hermit being here, someone could be coming along here to help you further your endeavor, right? With the Hermit could be like a guide, or someone here who has the wisdom and experience. Someone here is going to help you get started here. You did pull the Eight of Swords in the outcome. What is your advice? Your advice is the King of Pentacles. I feel like your advice for the month of December is to focus on your own career and work and your finances here. And, you know, allow yourself to like be prosperous here. Like allow yourself to go enjoy things, enjoy your life here, and not be stuck up on some type of emotional experience thing. I see you putting an end to that though in December, and something new growing and manifesting here in your life. Eight of Swords, though, it's in the outcome position. The one thing good about the Eight of Swords, because I do feel like it has some type of positive meaning in it with it being in the outcome, is what I'm seeing you here, realizing here, the way you understand something. Like, it's almost like something like has been playing in your mind here over and over and over and over and over. And every time you like try to stop thinking about it, you just keep thinking about it. You keep thinking about it again and again. It's like you're finally being able to like cut the bolts off here and like free your mind from the situation, because it's like you're understanding the deeper truth of something. You pull this communication is key card here, so yeah, so the way you communicate is going to be important. It's the way something about the way you present yourself, Sagittarius, in the month of your self-presentation, making sure that you're presenting yourself well, because I feel like that's going to help you excel and exceed here. I feel like you almost need to be ready here in a way, because I feel like there's something coming along here that if you're not prepared, or at least have this presentable energy that's ready, you could miss your opportunity with something. All right, let's do Capricorn. You pulled the Seven of Pentacles here. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. I'm just picking up a Leo vibe. Not even necessarily from the cards, but you pull this emotions are running high here. Capricorn, what is your advice? What is your Capricorn? Clarify this Justice card. I feel like in December, don't get complacent, Capricorn. All right. Entering into the month, you have the Justice card, Four of Cups here. It's almost as if, because you haven't received here what it is that you've been wanting, or maybe things aren't turning out the way you've been expecting. It's like you could be losing interest, or you could be feeling like kind of like the woe is me. I'll be real, kind of like the woe is me. The Seven of Pentacles is your overall energy. What you're doing is going to take time. Like, you're going to need patience, but it is coming together here. You do have the Ten of Pentacles in the future position, so it is coming together. But the Seven of Pentacles says, like, it's going to take a little bit more time. It's going to take longer than you expect here. And the Fool card I'm picking up in your challenge, and then your advice being the King of Wands. The Fool card could be like where we're just like, whatever, fuck it. Like, I'm just going to do something else. But I feel like you're really being encouraged here to see your vision all the way through. Some of you may have Gemini in your chart as well, because the King of Wands is the visionary, and he's able to pursue things all the way through to the end. And so even if he doesn't get the results right away, it's like he still has his eyes on the prize, and he understands that there's a process of maturity going on to where it's going to take some time for things to really culminate and cultivate into the type of growth here that you want. And that is coming here with the Ten of Pentacles. So I do see you being able to reap your rewards. And you have the Eight of Pentacles here in the outcome. I kind of see you Capricorns being like, I don't know why I ever thought about just like giving up, or just like saying whatever. But it could definitely be frustrating, because you did pull this emotions are running high here. So it's just not don't do anything impulsive, Capricorn. Got the Fool card in the challenge. Don't be a fool. I do want to say this though. Some of you have hit a plateau and you're like, man, what the hell do I need to do here to, I know it's kind of the opposite of what I just said, but I think you'll be able to tell the difference. If you are hitting a plateau and you're like, you want more growth and you are discontent with the Four of Cups in your current energy, the Fool card would mean breaking through discontent, right? So it's entering into trying something new, right? Something newer. The Fool card is Uranus, so it's going beyond what you've done before. And I think the King of Wands, as your advice, is saying that you're ready here, but you have to be the one to self-initiate it. And I do see by you being inventive or innovative here, it could bring you more success with this Ten of Pentacles. You could be seeing more success in December. But I know this kind of contradicts what I just said, but I think you'll be able to tell the difference of what I'm saying. All right, let's do Aquarius. You pull this a time for healing here. So I definitely pick up in December. This could be you healing from something. Aquarius. I already feel like this is something that's happened. I don't feel like this is anything new. Yeah, I see here with the Death card being in the future, then the Three of Cups. The Death card would be the completion and the ending to something here, and then the evolution that takes place from it. And so I feel like this is like you're healing through something, and then now you're able to really, like, you're able to be healed and then move into, and let go of something here. The reason why I say that is because this card is the balsamic moon, and balsamic moon phases in astrology is like, it's when the new moon is about to start, but it's like within, you could say like the 45, the last 45 degrees until the new moon. You can say that's the kind of the balsamic phase. Basically, it's like the new beginning is about to happen, but there's like, it hasn't happened yet, but it's right there, right? And that's what I see happening. So I feel whatever this is here that is closing up here for you in the month of December, what you're releasing and letting go of, I think it's going to bring a lot of growth and allow you to really evolve and be able to get back to enjoying and having fun again in your life, Aquarius. You have the Queen of Swords for the overall energy. I see you being a little bit more serious in the month of December, because I feel like you're having to be, like, it's almost like you're kind of having to be disciplined or more strict here a little bit with things. And it could be related to like finance and work, but some of you, it's about like your long-term goals. It's like you're really wanting to like get started with these things. Like you're wanting to actually build something uniquely, like something that's uniquely your own here. Like something here that you want to add to like your legacy, or just some type of long-term goal here that you want to start working toward. And your advice is, yeah, like go for it. Three of Wands, right? Like to start moving in that direction. Yeah, because right now I see you like the High Priestess being in your current energy, entering in December. It's like, it's almost like you're needing time to really reflect and analyze and rethink some things and get a better understanding and comprehension of what your long-term goals are and how you want to move forward. And there's something here that you're also working through and moving through, I feel, and possibly healing from. But I do see that transformation happening for you with this Death card. And then the Three of Cups being the outcome. It's like this is you being able to find the enjoyment again, Aquarius, or find the fun again. So, yeah, that's what I got for you, Aquarius, in your read. There could be, some of you could be changing communities here or getting more involved into one type of community here. Maybe you're involved in like one community now, but like I kind of see your interest changing a little bit, and you're like wondering like more long-term about things and other goals that you have. And so you could be entering into maybe a newer community more. I see you finding a lot of enjoyment with that Three of Cups. All right, Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces. This death card's been coming out a lot. This is a good read though, even with this death card here. Pull this in, the end of a tough cycle approaches here. So boom, there it is. That's the death card's here in the outcome. So if you have been struggling with something, or something's been feeling heavy, I feel like you're releasing that here finally. It's interesting though, because I feel like things are actually getting better. It's almost as if the worst is over, Pisces. I think here with this Hierophant, Page of Swords, there's something here that you're going to be learning in the month of December. Something's going to spark your curiosity to learn about something more deeper here. So it's like, again, this could look like maybe you going deeper with your education, or you know, opening yourself up to learning more, exploring more. Whatever it is, there's something, Page of Swords, that you're very curious about. Something a bit newer, it's a bit fresher, like it's not completely brand new, but something here that I see you're looking forward to. And I think it turns out well here. I think you just got to get out of your own way, Pisces, if I'm being real. And when I say that, it's more so in the way in which, with the Nine of Cups being in the challenge, it's more so just not self-sabotaging, or it's just about staying in a positive mindset. It's really that simple, I feel, for you, Pisces, in December. With the Nine of Pentacles in the future, this is you being able to enjoy the fruits here from your hard work, or just being able to enjoy your lifestyle, or just to be able to enjoy things in general. Nine of Pentacles is about enjoying the finer things here. So I see you being able to enjoy something here that you're looking forward to here in a way. It's like something here that you're thinking about. You could even be working toward that here. There's a lot to learn and a lot to explore and a lot to do, but it's definitely something I see you having a lot of fun doing in the month of December. I think your advice here, the Hangman, your advice is, you have the Hierophant, Nine of Cups, and then the Hangman. This is about your own internal belief system here shifting and changing into where you could be starting to become more grateful, or see the good in the little things in life again with the Nine of Pentacles. And I don't even want to say like again, it just could be that you're just really starting to enjoy the little things here in life, or find that sense of enjoyment in your life with the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Death card here. Yeah, I like that. You have the Death card here in the outcome. So, and you do have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So again, I think this is the ending of a rough cycle here. Some of you, there could be something going on in your chart progression wise. Maybe there's some type of progress moon or something like that, shifting signs, or maybe some type of progression happening in your progress chart. So yeah, I think this Death card it's not even the bad. I know like the Death card can be like this struggle, like this change, and it's painful, and it's transformation, and it's bad, but that's not all the time. It's like something could be happening in your life that actually brings a kind of like a Death card type of energy to where it changes something completely, but it could be in a good way. And with the surrounding cards with this, I feel like it's in a good way. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into super chat questions. I appreciate everyone for being here. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button before you go. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can. That link will be down below in the description. And otherwise than that, I'm going to jump into the super chat questions. All right, here we go. Nas, hi Austin. I'd like to get a current thoughts and feelings of the Aries. Thanks. All right. Can you tell me for Nas here? I feel like this person has interest in you here, and they're thinking about relationship here with you, Nas. I kind of feel like though this person could be moving through something, or like they're kind of moving through some type of difficult emotion or something like that. They're not sure, they're not 100% confident or positive that like if something could work here. But I do see this person giving to the situation with the Six of Pentacles here. Like I do see there being reciprocity, but you do see, but I have the Five of Cups here, and I feel that I want to get your expectations to, like I want to let your expectation, like I would watch your expectations, because you could set yourself up for disappointment here. Because I kind of feel like there's a little bit of inconsistency, or there will be. So, all right, hold on one second, y'all. I'm gonna answer these, but I gotta use the bathroom. So I'll be right back. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Nas, want to check with the Cancer on what's going on and how they're feeling. Can you tell me for Nas in regards to the Cancer that they're dealing with? Can you tell me from Nas in regards to the Cancer that they are dealing with? feel like the Cancer's doing well here. They also pulled the Five of Cups in the outcome. Well, the overall energy for this person is the Ten of Cups here, and the Ace of Pentacles is in their current energy at this time. I think this person's really trying to manifest a new life here. I'm not saying like they're trying to manifest everything new in their life, but I think they're really trying to plant new seeds here in their life, because they have like some type of inner vision here that they have for themselves, in which they would like to fulfill, or they would like to move into. They have the Empress here in the future as well. I see the Cancer doing well here. I see like they're doing well. I'm not sure what the relationship status between you two, but I feel like this person is kind of like really focused on investing into like living their best life, basically. And the Two of Swords is their challenge at this time. And the Five of Cups is here in the outcome position. There could be something here that they are kind of still on the fence about. They're still needing time to really think about and find peace and harmony in. So they could still be dealing with something like that here, to where there's something that kind of is making them upset, or that they're still moving through. But I think for the most part, this person is very focused right now on creating new things in their life, and they have a newer vision here for themselves about what they want their life to be. And so they're planting those seeds here and focusing on living like their best life. I gotta be real. I mean, I think with this Empress being in the future, like they're really getting back to like enjoying things here. But I do see that there is something that Two of Swords, Five of Cups, that they are processing or working through emotionally, and it's going to take them a little bit of time, but I do see them eventually like moving away or moving on from it, or letting it go. So that's what I got for you, Nas. Let's do Jasmine. How you doing, Jasmine? You say here, I reached out to the guy that ghosted me and we hooked up last night. I let him know I didn't want anything else either anymore. Based on the energy in yesterday's read, what is the energy around this now? Well, you say here you don't want anything else. What? All right, let's see. What can you tell me for Jasmine? What can you tell me for Jasmine here? I reached out to the guy that ghosted me and we hooked up last night. I let him know I didn't want anything else either anymore. Based on the energy in yesterday's read, what is the energy around this now? Well, the Hermit, you pull the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Sun card. Right now, it's pretty much withdrawing between you two at this time. I don't think it's over yet, though. It's Page of Pentacles, someone here is going to put the effort in, whether it's you or this person. You have the Sun card here. This could actually... You think it's probably going to go one way, but I think it could probably go the other. I think either way, I see you being fine without the situation. But I think that I don't think you two are like done. I think there's more here, that there's more emotional investment or just investment into the situation between you two. And I don't really see this being something that bothers you or anything. I think you're good with it or you're good without it, but I don't think it's over between you two. So I hope that answered your question. All right, Eva, I want to know how much my crush Todd feels about me now, and is there still an opportunity with him? Can you tell me for Eva, please? I feel like for the most part he's walking away from it. I don't really think there's another chance. You even have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't think so, not right now. I think this person's kind of defensive. And it really is asserting their will into like letting go of the situation and walking away from it and letting it end. Yeah. Like I feel like it's unrequited. So I hope that answered your question. I feel like for the most part, Eva, he's just, I think he's done with it. All right, Christina, when am I going to meet a new man? I'm ready for a new relationship, but I just don't meet anyone in the real world, and I'm so done with dating apps. All right, can you tell me for Christina? You pulled the Lovers here, the Magician, and you pulled the Three of Wands. I think it's next year. Three of Wands is the second decan of Aries season, so it could be the beginning of April. But you did pull the Lovers, the Magician, and the Three of Wands here. I wouldn't give up on manifesting love. I would definitely still create an established relationship here, but I really see your love life popping off in next year in Aries season. But you know, the Magician, the Lovers it's like using all avenues, right, to meet people, whether it's through dating apps or whether it's through events or, you know, socializing, networking. So I want to close yourself off. The Lovers is about establishing relationships, so it's coming, I feel, but I definitely feel like it's next year in Aries season. Should be the beginning of April. Divinity, do my vivid dreams mean anything? Can you tell me for Divinity, please? Can you tell me for Divinity? You pulled the Hangman, you pulled the Death card here. You know, I kind of want to point you toward a channel. There's a channel called this Jungian Life, and they go a lot into like the dreams and help you understand your dreams. So I don't know why that just came to my mind. You have the Hangman, the Death card, Nine of Cups. I think these are messages for yourself. Like I think your dreams are reflecting things to you at this time, with the Hangman giving you a different sense of perspective here that you couldn't see unless it basically comes to your dreams, right? Because sometimes the dreams, it's what's rooted deep in the unconscious, subconscious coming up, right? And all types of symbols and associations that we're like, what the fuck does this mean? But it does have meaning, right? But it's about learning what that meaning is and what those abstract concepts are. But what it basically is it's showing you something about yourself. But it could be being reflected through other people in your dreams. That's why I really highly suggest going to this. It's called This Jungian Life, and go to their channel on YouTube. And they also have like a whole dream school as well. Like they're legit. So, and this could be with the Death card. It's like things coming up that still need to be processed, that have been stuffed in the unconscious, subconscious. So that's what I got for you, Divinity. All right, let's do Mars. I hope that helped. I would definitely check out their channel though. You may already know who they are, but if you don't, I feel like you're probably about to find like a lot of gold. All right, Mars. What's coming for me in love next? Will old Leo flame be coming back around, or a new person? I'm a Leo too. Can you tell me for Mars, please? could be a Capricorn that you meet next. Will the Leo come back around? Yes, but it's interesting. I don't really see you feeding it for some reason. I think it'll stroke your ego, as things do for Leos. I'm a Leo, so I can, like I said, I can talk shit. But I think Page of Pentacles, I would say yes. Before Pentacles, I kind of just see you just sitting on it and not doing anything with it. I don't know, for whatever reason, like I just kind of see you not. It's kind of like now you have more control and power over the situation, I guess. There could be a Capricorn maybe coming your way, or something happening in Capricorn season. The Four of Pentacles is the last decan of Capricorn season, so it would be basically the middle of January. All right. All right, Annabelle, what is coming for me with my special person Virgo, and I am Aries? What is coming for me with my special person Virgo and I am Aries? What can you tell me for Annabelle? Okay. Well, the Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Hangman here. You do have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I think there's good stuff that is ready to manifest for you and this person. Six of Cups can point to trust, and the Nine of Swords can point to like trust, like anxious or worries about like trust or trust. It doesn't have to be like trusting the person. It can just be trusting time, like trusting how things will turn out, which can create self-sabotage with the Hangman, Nine of Swords. So I think things will be good or will turn out well, or they'll go better than you expect by you not trying to either control things or like not letting your anxiety or worries influence your actions that could self-sabotage good things from happening. Because Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands energy would be like you're taking action from a place that could be coming from a restless anxiety state, which could end up like causing issues and problems that really necessarily don't have to happen. So the Hangman says surrender here and allow for the situation between you two to unfold. Because I do see the Six of Cups, like I do see some. Six of Cups is like intimacy, so I do see a lot of things happening intimately between you and this person. But I think that there's a deeper message here. So that's what I got. All right, Carlita, things are pretty deep with the Leo from my past. He recently got, what's up with all the Leo energy? Things are pretty deep with the Leo from my past. He recently got my name tattooed on him. What do you see there, Austin? That's crazy. That fucking Leo love you if that's the case. All right, what can you tell me for Carlita? Ten of Pentacles, Empress. I feel like this person may want to start a family with you. I'm surprised they haven't brought it up yet, or there may be talks about family and marriage, kids, children. Ten of Pentacles, Empress, Page of Wands. Page of Wands can point to children, and the Empress can point to the mother. Ten of Pentacles will be the established foundation, home, family. Yeah. There could be talks about like marriage, or maybe maybe something about engagement, or so. That's what I got. I feel like the situation, and there's actually a lot of potential between you and this person, to where you could have kids with this person, or like family, something about family, or just, you know, like there being long-term stability between you and this person. Page of Wands, though, he could be on the immature side a little bit, but I don't think it's enough to where he's like too immature. So I think he has a youthful energy, like, you know, that's kind of what I get. All right, Virgo, will Scorpio and I reconcile? Currently in no contact. I feel possibly yes. It's going to take some time, though. It's going to take longer than you expect. Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands. But I would say, yeah, more so, yeah. I would say yes. But I think it's going to take longer than you expect. It's going to be some time. It's going to take a while, basically. All right. All right, y'all. I think I'm probably going to get off of here because I still have to upload Aries, Taurus, and Gemini's December reads. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. All right, super chat questions are closed. All right, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a great night, weekend, and happy holidays. Laters.